Standard 9th English, Chapter 1, Life. Dear students, today we are going to study the poem Life. So please take your textbook and read this poem twice and then you watch this video. This poem is composed by Charlotte Bronte, who shares her views about life. The poetess highlights the importance of optimism. We'll see the first stanza. According to the poet, we should believe that life is not a dream so dark as sages say. That is, life is not as bad as most of the people believe and say. Oft a little morning rain foretells a pleasant day. The term morning rain here symbolizes sorrow and despair. The line means that sorrow is often a way to joy and happiness, like the morning rain, which leads to a pleasant day. Sometimes there are clouds of gloom, but these are transient all. That is, there are sorrows in the life of every human being, but they are not permanent. Rather, they are only temporary. If the shower will make the roses bloom, oh, why lament its fall? Which means that if rain can make the roses bloom, then why should we mourn it? In other words, sorrow leads to happiness and should not be lamented or grieved. Now children, we'll go to stanza 2. Rapidly, merrily, life's sunny hours flit by. Gratefully, cheerily, enjoy them as they fly. So according to the poetess, life's sunny hours flit by very fast. So what's the meaning of flitting by? Means the good times of life, they fly by very fast. And thus, instead of being sad, one should be gratefully, cheerfully enjoying those fast flying moments of life. Now children, we'll go to the third stanza. What thou death at times steps in and calls our best away. So in the third stanza, the poetess says that sometimes death may take away our loved ones. We must accept it as a part of our lives and never lose hope, because hope has elastic springs. And call our best away. What thou sorrow seems to win, over hope a heavy sway. Yet hope again elastic springs, unconquered, though she fell. So as hope has elastic springs, what does it mean, children? Elastic springs mean that hope is elastic, and just like the spring season, it can be bent by sadness, but it cannot be broken. Now in the next line here, which I have highlighted, in the next line, unconquered though she fell. Unconquered though she fell. So in the next line, what is the poet trying to tell us? The poetess, she talks about herself and says that though the sorrows have bent her down, she still has her golden wings, which are capable of flying and becoming a stronger person, still strong to bear us all. So these golden wings, they help her in flying in order to become a stronger individual. Manfully, fearlessly, the day of trial bear, for gloriously, victoriously, can courage quell despair. So here, what do these lines mean? That the poetess can bear all the hurdles of life as she is manful, which means that she is strong and fearless. And on the day of judgment, just as it is believed in Christianity, the day of judgment, that God, he judges the good people and the bad people according to the good deeds and the bad deeds that people have done. So, the day of trial, that is the day of judgment. So, she is manful, which means that she is strong and fearless. And on the day of judgment, her courage is going to make her victorious. So children, I want you all to read the poem once again so that you understand it better. Thank you.